Well, let's now do this. The government plans to review the standard gauge railway contract with China to raise the repayment period to 50 years. The Cabinet Secretary Nominee for Transport Kipchumba Murkomen says the current 20-year contract is putting pressure on Kenya's debt position. Murkomen told the Parliamentary Committee on Appointment that the 450 billion shillings railway project is yet to break even 5 years since it was commissioned. Financial experts have called on the National Treasury to renegotiate the debt repayment period with the Chinese government to give Kenya some breathing space. Transport CS designate Kipchumba Murkomen said his first order of business, if approved, will be to renegotiate the SGR loan repayment period from the current 20 to 50 years and make the SGR contract public.
My first responsibility when I get to office is to find where the agreement is and give it to the people of Kenya through Parliament. Why are we hiding? The problem, Mr. Chair, with the SGR is that we took a loan of 20 years on an infrastructure of 100 years. It becomes impossible to be able to pay that loan by revenue that comes from the railways. And even in 50 years, it will never break even if you load the loans to the railway.
Murkomen said he will streamline operations at the Kenya Ports Authority, adding that the declaration by President William Ruto to return operations to the port was purely based on freedom of choice and commerce.
You choose whether you want to go by road or you go by rail, and you don't force any of the customers to use rail or road. But it doesn't mean that the ICD in Naivasha has been closed. No. The Port of Mombasa, the Kenya Ports Authority is working on a mechanism of attracting the investors, particularly the government of Uganda and South Sudan, so that they can use the port in Naivasha.
Murkomen further proposed the restructuring of Kenya Airways by splitting the cargo and passenger business, as well as setting up a charter arm for the carrier.
It needs Kenya Airways to also, and I've had conversation on this, to have other businesses on the side where they provide other services, drone services, Mr. Speaker's surveying services, and other services that other private companies are giving as one way of raising their revenue.
He told legislators that he will revive construction of the Greenfield terminal, if approved, to increase JKIA traffic to 25 million passengers to make it an Africa aviation hub. Wairi Mujenga for Prime Edition.